Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to a new video. So today we have the all-new 2024 Mercedes GLE and this is the all-new facelift model. And special thanks to AMG Performance Center, Bratislava-Lamač for having us here today with the all-new GLE. And in this video we will check out the exterior, interior, infotainment system and also how spacious is the car. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe and let me know in the comment section down below what's your dream spec of the GLE and what kind of engine variant would you go for. Alright, so the front is changed with the daylight running lights. We have now one LED stripe and four smaller stripes. On some models like GLC A-Class or CLE, you have only this top part. With GLE we have also this lower part with two dots, so we have four together. Then MB stars are new, check it out, in the grille. And the front bumper is actually reworked quite heavily, so you can see it looks more sporty. Also we have air curtains here on the side of the vehicle. Here on the side of the bumper we have air curtains which redirect the air, and you can see this car has also brand new paint. So this is Alpine Grey, manufacturer solid one layer paint. So this is not a metallic paint, it's a non-metallic solid paint, but really modern. On the sunshine it looks even better than here on the overcast. It really shines bright. It's like a light grey in the sunshine and really something what we haven't seen before on the Mercedes-Benz. Let me know what you think about that. So to me overall looks more sharp, the facelift, and personally I prefer and like more the facelift than the pre-facelift. I think if you buy the facelift you want to look it quite different to the pre-facelift version, so you can see something new, refreshed. Like also with the phone, if you want to have the latest phone, you want to look it different than the previous phone, right? So that's what many people actually want, to have something what looks different. So here we can see the power domes also on the front hood, and the Mercedes-Benz star here is flat. That means that behind it we have the radar for the cruise control and also two cameras here which are detecting all kinds of stuff for the assistance systems. This car has a level 2 autonomy driving. Only the S-Class has now the level 3 in some parts of the world, so not everywhere, and up to certain speed. Also, you can see this high gloss black detail here, very nice, and multi-beam LED headlights, the best for the GLE. Also for this car we have the night package, so you can see that the window trim is in gloss black, and the whole car looks very nice in this spec in my opinion. It's a go-to spec for someone who wants to try something different, but they don't want to have a black car. So yeah, this is a spec to go for sure. Check it out. Also we have painted here wheel arches, which is looking more premium, and the traditional, the C-pillar, check it out. It looks like on the ML from many years ago, so still they have this very nice design detail which I really love. They keep this as a heritage, yeah, heritage stuff. So here we can see the wheels here. These are in gloss black with the silver outer rim. You can check out the size. These are 285/40 R22, so 22-inch wheels, and these are P0 Pirelli and MO-S. Also PNCS, Pirelli noise cancelling system, so this would be louder as well. Side skirts here are actually in body color, check it out. And here we can see the rear wheels and rear tires, and these are 325/35/22 as well. In terms of the brakes, here we can see that we have ventilated brake discs and brake calipers for the Mercedes-Benz. Air suspension, the active body control for this car, which is the most advanced system as well. In terms of the key fobs, here we can see this is the key fob for the car. I still like this design as well. So here is the C pillar. Let me know how you like this. On top we can find the sunroof. can see the body color here, and everything otherwise is a sunroof. So it blends very nicely here, and we have a window here, and here is the pillar, the last one. Very nice. And also here is the C-pillar, and the rear blends very nicely with privacy glass in the rear. So hopefully I can manage to film everything because the storm is coming. So here from the back we can see the LED stripe. This is a new design for the GLE. Before we had different LEDs. Let me know how you like this. I think this works with the simplified versions of the LEDs which are coming to all kinds of Mercedes cars. They have more or less simple lines for the rear LEDs. Nice to change it up, in my opinion. Can also see these cosmetic vents on the sides as well, and the exhaust tips are cosmetic, quite deep, but they are cosmetic. Around it we have this sort of diffuser design with high gloss black. Above it we have the matte black design. And I feel like the rear tail lamps actually now more like smoked. Check it out, they are darkened, so they are not fully they are like, you have, you know, many people did the protective wrap which is transparent but more dark over the tail lamps, and now we don't need to do that because it's here from the factory. Quite cool if you ask me, quite cool, and the car looks more sporty with that, definitely. So really nice. So yeah, that's in terms of the exterior. Alright, so now let's open the hood and we can check out the engine. We have many engines available: petrol, diesel, plug-in hybrid, AMG in 2 levels. So let's open the hood, check out carbon fiber. And this is diesel engine for Europe, maybe some other markets. Let me know where it's available. This is 6-cylinder inline, the R6 turbo engine. This one develops 367 horsepower. Also this is a mild hybrid 48-volt system, which gives you another 20 horsepower. So acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour happens only in 5.6 seconds, which is very fast, I think, for a diesel and for this huge vehicle. So really great numbers. Top speed 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour. Limited also this rubber here, so it can keep the engine bay clean. And the windshield washer fluid is actually here on this side. Battery is here, and some sound deadening as well here. So you have a petrol, also 6-cylinder, and 300D is a base version. So I think in the US the 350 will be the base, and then 450, then 53 AMG and 63S AMG as well. So in terms of that, engine specs very nice. Also guard 360 protection, the security system, and the interior is really gorgeous. In the facelift we have the panoramic sunroof here, and Napa leather in black, Burmester system for the audio, and these like flowing lines, more luxurious piano black decor. Everything is like solid in terms of the build quality, very nice. I have to say, it's built in the US, Tuscaloosa I think is pronunciation, something like that, in Alabama, in the US. So I have to say that with years I can feel that the quality is now better in terms of how they put it together. So well done. And yeah, feels really luxurious. We can push one, it will go back to my first position, which I save for the driving. And this is how the front looks from the back. I'll let you know how to like this. Alright, so here in the GLE we can find the new steering wheel, largest MB star ever put in the vehicle of the Mercedes-Benz, and also new steering wheel. This one is more like avant-garde spec. We don't have the AMG line here in this particular case. Some people actually prefer this to the AMG line Super Sport steering wheel. So you can set here the Distronic Plus. Also the car can steer itself with the full assistance system package. We have memory seats, 3 levels here, also heated seats, 3 levels, ventilated seats for 3 levels as well. And you can control the right seat if you press there, so you can move the seat. Check it out. I can move also the headrest. Then we have the all-new MBUX system. So the infotainment system is the latest from the S-Class and all these new models. So you can see that in terms of the cockpit, we have here the understated. This one is more like the basic stuff. You don't really have like speed and time, not much else. You can change the color of it. Then we have the sport. This one has more, sorry. Then we have sport. So the sport one has more sporty dial. You can see the engine data, G-force on the left side. And then we have the classic one. So here with classic you have 2 dials here, check it out. And also in the middle you can change like the consumption, eco display, consumption at the moment, attention assist, radio, and the map for the navigation. And then we have the navigation, so here you can see full screen for the navigation. You can also make it from more distance, zoom in and zoom out. Then we have assistance. Here we'll see the assistance system package, how the car drives and how it can register all other cars. Then off-road package, so here you can see, for example, the turning of the steering wheel, check it out. And also you can see the angle, this one, and also side angle, -2 right now. And also where we are heading in terms of the direction, so here we are almost west here. And also elevation 202 meters. And then we can see the service, so here you can see when it's next service, AdBlue, that's only for the diesel. And then we have coolant temperature here and also the engine oil temperature. In tire pressures you will see when you will start to drive after a few minutes. And also if you swipe up, then you have a heads-up display. So with this one you have minimal, sport, then we have the standard, off-road, eco display, and you have settings here. You can turn it off as well if you don't really use this. So let's check it out. So here is minimal, then we have the sport, then we have the standard. This one is off-road, quite large. Then we have eco display, settings, where you can change the brightness and position of the heads-up display. You can change the brightness as well, as you can see here. And then you can turn it off as well if you don't really use the heads-up display. So here with the facelift, my favorite is, out of these, probably classic one. I really like when you have 2 dials, or on the AMG I like the Super Sport one. The Sport one is not really my cup of tea. Let me know in the comments what do you think as well. So we have touchpad here as well, still with the facelift. In the A-Class CLA, touchpad is now missing, but it's still here present in the GLE, which is nice. And some people use it, some not. Also here you have buttons, let's check them out. So you have here a button for the suspension, you can change this as well. So you can change very nicely the damping settings for the suspension, also manual transmission mode, and you can raise or lower the vehicle here. You have a traction control, downhill speed regulation as well. And here we can see the dynamic button, that's for the driving modes. So here we have the individual, then we have sport, comfort, curve, that's only for the e-active body control. Then we have the eco and the off-road mode. And this is for the parking cameras, the button. Then we have the system favorites for the car. Then we have the car settings, favorites, and here we have the navigation, map, radio, media, and also the telephone and volume here as well. So here are still the buttons for the AC, as you can see. Very nice and clicky buttons, and all kinds of settings for the AC as well. Alright, so this is the Nappa leather, black in terms of the color. Here we have the perforation on the middle part, where you can have the seat ventilation. Also here you have this like the leather is folded in the middle. So see, it's a little bit like folded, but you cannot, it's not like pass through. Interesting actually to check it out. That was also on previous iterations. So the leather is like medium softness. It's not super soft, but I think it needs to be like that, because yeah, this is the right amount of the softness. It feels comfortable, the seat. So yeah, These seats are comfortable for sure. Also, here we can see in the middle armrest. Underneath we can find some storage space, USB-C port as well here. And here we can see the cup holders. These are cooled. I just turned it on for a while. The walls, the side walls here are actually like almost like freezing cold, I would say. So they can cool down the drink very nicely. Also can heat up, like cup holder if you have a hot drink. Check it out here. The red is to heat up and the blue one is to cool down, so it works really nicely. Also, this is adjustable for the size of the cup, which is nice. And here we have the wireless charger for a phone, 12-volt socket here, and USB-C 2 ports. And we can close this as well here. So the decor here is the piano black with the flowing lines. This is more like a luxurious in terms of the trims. Usually this is in MBUX and other luxury models, so very nice. Also, what is nice is here the all-new infotainment system. So here we can see the first one is actually navigation. This one is from the latest generation MBUX, like from the S-Class and these other cars. Then we have phone. You can actually pair 2 phones, as you can see here. Then we have radio, media, apps, comfort. So with the apps you have Mercedes Me app, for example, and then you have a comfort. So with comfort you have massage seats, and then we have the classic massage, wave massage, hot relaxing back, hot relaxing shoulder, mobilizing massage, activating massage, and then we have a workout, a backrest workout for the cushion. Then we have seat. So with seat we have seat kinetics, lumbar support, side bolsters, heating settings, position seat automatically and reset. And then for the ambient light we have colors. So we have 64 monochrome colors. And let's check out the brightness. It's on maximum here. And then we can see the multicolor. This one, let's check it out. We have the ocean blue. It's not really visible, a little bit here. But I will show you in the night when I will have this car for night drive. Malibu Sunset, all these new colors from the S-Class. Then we have the off-road. So we saw these also for the GLC. So you have cockpit here, assistance, score, and you have here like suspension, individual wheel control, free driving mode. So this is for the like jumping, you know, for the GLS, which had this feature. Also this one has it. Individual wheel control as well. You can start your next journey as soon as the vehicle is stationary. So only use the off-road score for driving off-road and not on public roads. When selecting the route, consider the vehicle characteristics, surface conditions, and your driving ability. Do not let the system distract you from driving. So then we have settings for the parking, and you can see the front camera image. So if you drive, you will see what is underneath the bonnet, so like a see-through bonnet. So check it out. It will scan the road in front, so it scans pretty much everything. If there will be like something what is dangerous, it will scan as well. So here we have also 360 cameras. We have for the rear, very high quality cameras here in the GLE and in all Mercedes-Benz vehicles, for that matter. Then you can see drive. You can change this tire temperature, position, GPS, satellites, engine data, drive, and you can change this as well how you want. You can see where you're heading, angles, very nice for the off-road, so that's very cool. And then we can see the info. Here you can see the consumption for the vehicle, accelerator, brake. So if I brake more, check it out, this number is higher now. And you can also see the level. It can go +1 to -2. And then for the engine, we can see here the boost pressure, also how much power, torque you are using, temperature in the engine, and also the transmission. And we have settings here as well for the assistance systems. So you have driving here, collision avoidance, assistance, camera and parking, then vehicle, driving, comfort, occupant protection, open, close, dynamic select. So let's check our assistance. For example, for the driving, active distance assist. The function maintains the set speed and reacts to vehicles in front, speed limits, curves in the road, etc. You can adapt the speed limit and route-based speed adjustment as well. Then we have active steering assist. So the car will steer, and this function helps you to drive in the center of the lane using moderate steering interventions. In collision avoidance, we have active brake assist. Function can help you minimize the risk of collisions with the vehicles, cyclists, or pedestrians, or reduce the effects of accidents. And you can have it on early, medium, or late. Then we can see the active lane keeping assist. Then active blind spot assist. This function warns you of vehicles detected at the rear alongside the vehicle. If a risk of collision is detected, course correcting braking takes place. So then we can see assistance. We have traffic sign assist, speed limit warning, visual or audible warning threshold, traffic light view. It will show you on the screen the traffic light, automatic or on request, and attention assist. It will show you when you are like supposed to be tired. It will show you that you should take a break. Then camera. For the camera, GPS based activation, you can lock the position, and when you arrive the cameras will open automatically. And then parking, you can set warning tones, audio fade out, time of warning, maneuvering assistant. So all in all, really great for assistance, and these are one of the best, if not the best in the world for cars. Then we have driving, so you can see all of these settings here, like winter tire limit, automatic filling station search, trailer type. You can set these as well. Check it out, very cool as well. Car wash mode, so this mode will prepare vehicle before driving into an automatic car wash. So vehicle level will be raised, mirrors folded in, windows and roof closed, parktronic off, rain sensor off, and rear window wiper will be turned off as well. Then we have comfort, easy entry and exit feature, then roller sun blind. You can open these as well like this or with the button. Occupant protection, you can adjust the belt, open and close. Vehicle protection, automatic locking, acoustic lock, automatic mirror fold in, and dynamic slide. This is for the driving modes. You can change the individual and curve mode here. So you can have the drive can be eco, comfort and sport, suspension can be eco, comfort, sport, steering can be comfort or sport, ESP, comfort or sport. And then curve mode, you can have lean level 1, lean level 2 and lean level 3. I think is the best to try this. In the corners the car can lean to give you better traction basically. Then we have light settings. So with the light you have multi-beam LEDs. Here you can change the dynamic glow beam, and which if you're in the UK or Europe or different countries you can change it up. Then interior, exterior lighting, locator lighting, interior lighting, daylight switch off, exterior lighting delay. Then ambient lighting for the color, brightness and effects. And for the system, intelligent assistant, display messages, language, keyboards and handwriting, control elements, audio. With audio we can check out the entertainment, and here you can see Burmester. So you can personalize, you can have your own personal sound profile, which can be pure, or also you can have a surround. Then equalizer, bass meets treble, you can change it up. Balance and fader as well. Sound focus, you can focus for example front seats and also rear seats, you can change it up. And loudness normalization, off, low, medium, high. So if you are driving faster it will a little bit raise the level without you doing anything, which is useful feature actually. So here in info we have owner's manual, system information and legal. And then we have the smartphone, which is basically for the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Alright, and now it's time to check out the rear seats. You can see also illuminated Mercedes-Benz here. This is the second row bench. So you can also get the third row if you want for the GLE. Also here we have the middle armrest. So let's hop inside. We have quite a lot of room actually here. So let's close the door. Soft close here as well. Okay, so let's check out how much room do I have here. This is like 15 centimeters, I would say. This is like 6 inches, I would say, in terms of the size. Heated seats in the back. We have heated seats, 3 levels as well. Ambient lighting, very nice. And a hook, a door handle, another hook. You have a light here, microphone, privacy window. But here we have it's blocked now from the front. You have a 4-zone AC, so 2 zones at the back here. So you can change the temperatures, USB-C ports. Then this net for storage space in the middle armrest. Wide for 2 arms. Adjustable cup holders here. Isofix for child seat. And place for 3 people easily, but for 2 people more comfortable for sure in the back. And yeah, these seats are really nice, gorgeous. These are upgraded seats, so you can see a lot of room here. Very nice. Also the sunroof, panoramic sunroof. So here you can see the divider. You can open the front, so that's why it is here. Very nice, makes the car much more bright and spacious. Alright, so this is how much headroom do I have. Check it out. I cannot even touch the window. I'm actually surprised. Check it out. I almost cannot touch, just barely I can touch the headliner, the roof actually here. Absolutely huge in terms of the headroom, and I'm 186 centimeters, 6 feet and 1 inch, a little bit more than that, but check out. This is like crazy, like 7, maybe even 8 inches. Really lots of space. Even taller people than me can fit here very easily. My left arm also in the door, very nice. I can hold here the grab handle, so really comfortable to sit here in the new GLE. And in terms of the comparison with the pre-facelift, I think this is the same here, but I wanted to show you for those who are not familiar with the GLE. Alright, so let's open the tailgate here. So we have here the boot space. Also here is my bottle, also the tripod. So here we have 630 liters of boot space. That's 22.25 cubic feet. Underneath here, if I manage to open this, okay, so underneath we can find some storage space. I believe there is also place for the spare tire. Also check out here the perfume. The perfume here, it's called the Forest Mood. So you can get different perfumes as well. And also you have microfiber cloth here, very nice, to clean the displays. And also tire kit, tow hook, this kind of stuff. Also we can fold the seats with the split of 40-20-40. And here we have the hook, light, some cargo net. Also you can connect the net on each corner here. Also we can lower the vehicle in the back if you have something heavy what you want to put in the car. On the left side here we have the tow hook, so this can open and extend automatically. Check it out, how convenient is this. And also you can retract this automatically. Okay, and you can close here the boot. Here you have the roller. So here we have the roller. Okay, and you can close this here with touch of a button. Also you can kick under the boot, under the vehicle, and it will open as well. Also you can open it from the key fob. So yeah, many options how to open this. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know how you like the new GLE facelift in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you very much for your support and have a wonderful day.